Classic Truck Rescue. Happy New Year. It is and it isn't a Happy New Year. It's January 1st and we were supposed to be moved out of our house yesterday. Things take a lot longer than you'd think, but we will be moved out tonight, out of the house. My real landlord said that I could clean my garage out tomorrow, and I got my warehouse cleaned out. Farmer John put in a lot of time working and helping us out, but we do have to send him home on the holidays to be with his dad. And right now Jamie's this is our last full load in Curtis. By the way, this moving van that you can't really see right now has saved our bacon. Hauls a lot of stuff, runs pretty good. But Jamie's putting in our last, well, we're both putting in the last full load of the house, and I don't want her to see me filming because she's lost her sense of humor totally. She's tired. That's a tired girl. Anyway, got her some lights, got the generator running, doing the best we can. It's not going to look real good out here when we get done, but we just got to get moved, and we still got a lot of stuff to unpack. Then we're going home for the last load out of the house, and tomorrow I'll clean out the garage, but just thought I'd do a quick update. Oh, we do have a lot of trucks out here. You can't see them, but yeah. And we're both exhausted. It's been an exhausting holiday season. We didn't really celebrate Christmas. We did pray together, and I don't know. We did what we could. We had to move, so we're moving. Classic Truck Rescue. Tomorrow's a better day. Peace out. Classic Truck Rescue. New Year's Day. What time is it, honey?
It's time for me to wash my hair and take a bath somewhere. Besides mud.
I got a bathtub with your name on it, waiting for you.
Bathtub with your name on it. A bathtub with your name.
Anyway, New Year's Day. Jamie's in a better mood because I'm not a dumb man. I called Farmer John and said, hey, where'd you pack my heater stuff?
Look at this. This is how cold it is outside.
Yeah, it's cold. The mud is frozen, but I got smart and I hooked Jamie up. She's putting all the house stuff away in her container. And look, it's very organized. What?
Your mom was smart. Your mom brought these out to me when I was freezing one day shipping some stuff.
That's because my mom and I both love you. But I found them and I hooked them up.
Big old chicken net, big old fishing net like this, and she's gonna rustle a chicken.
Oh yeah, my mom's funny. You guys haven't met my mom. We'll save that. She's a card. Anyway, got Jamie some heat. This is our last full load coming out of the house, then we're gonna go back to the house. It's gonna be a long night.
Do I organize pretty good for a chick?
You do. I'm very impressed. And she left access. I like it. And you're gonna have enough room, honey, for everything.
So this is, welcome to our home.
Yeah.
This is our kitchen, dining room, bath. Over here we have the linen closet, my closet, and my closet.
We still got to build the house part, but
our bed's gonna be right here.
How do you feel about, I've been noticing the more of our stuff that we get over here and out of there, better I feel.
It's cold out here.
Yep. Anyway, Classic Truck Rescue. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Let me see that.
What?
I just want you to see, because
I'm sure I'm a mess.
You're so cute. Look
I'm a mess. I know. Yeah, this is Rick working through since December 4th, every day.
You're the Ricky Baba.
Right through Christmas, right through New Year's. We did pray on Christmas together.
Ricky Baba.
A lot.
We did. I'm still praying.
But then I told Jamie about this story in the Bible where Jesus and his followers were walking through a field, and And they were pulling the wheat off of the stalks. And some dude, a hypocrite, Jesus didn't like hypocrites. That's why we should not be hypocrites, because we all are a lot. Guilty. But anyways, these hypocrites were like, hey, your followers are harvesting wheat on Sunday. Jesus was like, yeah, if your donkey fell in a ditch or your bull or something, he said, if your animal fell in the ditch, would you rescue it? Oh, sorry, it's Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow, animal in the ditch. No, I don't think so. So we prayed on Christmas, and we felt like the Lord realized that we were acknowledging that it was Jesus' birthday, and we gave him praise and thanks and everything, but we felt like he'd be all right with us continuing to work.
Yes.
Yeah. We've got a lot done. We've got almost all the trucks over here, almost all the house over here. Cleared my whole warehouse out. All my parts are here. We got a little bit of stuff left in the barn, and a couple of hot rods.
Oh, we have to take a picture of the land
Bring the
shot.
we've got a 70 Wildcat left to bring over. My Corvette that I've had for like 20 years, I call it the Land Shark. It don't look like much right now, but it'll be cool. And
You're so cute.
some other stuff. We've got some barn finds to dig out. We've got to cut beams down to get the 67 Cuda and the other Corvette and the other Buick and a couple of Darts and another truck out. But we're making progress. We're not roughing it too bad. We're tired, but we did rent a motel room with a kitchenette real close by until we get the fifth wheel out here. So Jamie's not roughing it that bad, and there is a bathtub waiting for her.
You know what?
What?
You're like the part of a porn movie that everybody fast forwards to get to the best part.
I'm the part they skip over.
No way.
Stop it. Okay, Classic Truck Rescue. Classic Truck Rescue, what do we say?
I want to be naughty right now. Peace out.
Okay.
This is
just for us.
When you need to find out perfect chair, or recliner, which are in one place that knows more about personal comfort than any other. Your nearest Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery. Oh boy, how many ways can you be lazy?
New Year's Eve, 2016.
Discounted down our busties. Yeah, during the year-end clearance event through January 4th.
9 o'clock on New Year's Day. Jamie just scared the heck out of me. She went to the truck to get a strap for this washing machine so I could unload it, and didn't come back, and I went out there and found her on the car trailer, crouched over, and said she couldn't go any further. Scared me to death. Said she just needed to be warm, and I put her in the truck, started the truck, and asked her if I should take her anywhere or anything. She said, no, I just need to be warm and rest. And it's like, she's been working her butt off. And so I'm struggling. I've been back to check on her 3 times. She's looking better every time. She said she just needs to rest and warm up. So we have to unload this truck and go back and get the rest of our stuff and put it in there. And anyway, it's been a rough holiday season, and I'm exhausted too. I mean, we have wait till you see all the trucks that are out in that parking lot tomorrow. We have been working our butts off. Makes me feel bad when she gets exhausted like that, but it's what we signed up for. It's what we're doing. Classic Truck Rescue, unloading the moving van while Jamie warms up, eats up. She's a good little girl. Trust me, that is one trooper chick. And if she says she's tired, she's tired. So I'm gonna get the truck unloaded, and then I better go check on her.
Classic Truck Rescue. It's Sunday, and Rick and I were up again last night until 3:30 in the morning. It was 19 degrees outside, and we got the last of the stuff out of our house, and woke up this morning, We're staying in a motel a couple weeks. Woke up this morning and this is what it looked like outside. And I had no clothes to wear today and walked outside with my muck boots on and slipped in the ice and got the only pair of Under Armour pants I had soaking wet. So I decided to come out here to the property and go through a container and see if I could find some stuff to wear. Rick and Anna are back at the motel, and I thought that I would do a little videoing. Whoa, whoa, my feet are so slippery. Got my hot hands in my gloves, my hot hands in my feet, and I'm gonna walk back here to the creek where my roast is freezing. Oh my gosh. My gopher, my Ford F-350, was throwing a couple of misfire codes yesterday. Doesn't need to be happening right now, but he's going into advanced diesel services tomorrow to get it gone through. They're going to go through everything. Suspension, motor, everything. And hook him up. Brr. It is freaking cold out here. It's 21 degrees. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Ooh. Popsicles. Oh wow. Oh look. And I gotta go over to the old property and feed my horse. Oh, look how low it is. Wow. Awesome. It'd be so cool if I could see some deer. There's something swimming over there. There's something swimming over there. Oh. Let's go. So what's today?
The 4th? January 4th?
Is it?
Classic Truck Rescue, January 4th. Jamie and I have been working our tails off right through New Year's Eve. We put in a couple of nights where we went till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning working in 19 and 20 degree weather, but we're moved out of the house, which is a good thing. We got a couple of rigs left to get out of here, but the majority of the trucks are over there. It's my Wildcat and the Land Shark Corvette.
People don't know about him.
Looks kind of junky right now, but he's the Land Shark's one of those vehicles that I've already drawn a picture of, and I'll show it to you when we move him over there, maybe if we can find that. Yeah, it should be in my drawing.
You kind of have a wild and crazy history in that car, don't you?
Yeah.
Best times of your life?
Some of the best times of my life. Yeah. But next to it's the Wildcat, 70 Buick Wildcat, 370 horsepower, 455 with 510 foot-pounds of torque. They called it the Custom Coupe because it's got buckets in a console, and it was also known as the businessman's muscle car.
And the only reason it's sitting there like that is because there's one thing you can't find for that, huh?
The bumper emblem goes in the middle of the front bumper, but I've got every other part for it. I've got the original rally wheels, the center caps with the Wildcat in them. I've got the push button that flips the whole face, AM, FM stereo for it, an amplifier. I've got everything that car needs except one little emblem that goes on the front bumper. Right,
and it's kind of a special car, right?
Yeah, it's a special car. I got it from the original owner.
But you like, don't you, I mean, just your classic truck rescue for sure, but you have other interests too.
I've always been a hot rodder at heart. But anyway, so all we got to do is get these few boys out of here. Props to Homer. Sorry about the headache, buddy.
Oh, I know, look
He
at
did bump his head, but Homer's a trooper. He's hauled many a truck out of here. He's already rescued, what, about 30 trucks?
Well, I'd say quite a freaking few.
And so we'll get the rest of this stuff out of here, and then we'll start building on our new property. Classic truck rescue, tired, cold, not wet today.
Boo-hoo, 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 you're not even cool. Boo-hoo.
She's pointing to the
We're
back
out.
there. Peace out. Feel free after I get this back in to walk around and get all the front.
Here's the land shot. Sick right now. Gopher's throwing codes. Cylinder 2 misfire balancing codes. Just scared of that one diesel word nobody wants to hear. Actually, two. Catastrophic failure. I would just die. No catastrophic failure. My fingers are freezing. New hay trough. You didn't hear that, obviously. I said something naughty, but it was a joke.
Yeah.
You didn't hear it. I don't think.
Well, I'll hear it later.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
What do you mean?
Were you recording?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna say something? My fingers are frozen.
Classic truck rescue. Just cleaning up the leftovers. And we're gonna need a storage container or two. But
Because you have a lot of stuff.
and so do you. Did you show them your stuff?
I thought it was our stuff.
Okay. Did you show them our stuff that you had when I met you?
Go away.
No.
Go. I've downloaded a lot.
You have.
And I tried to download more, but
Yeah. Go show them what you did with that storage container, honey.
okay, one must remember that I'm 50 years old. I had raised 3 kids, 21 years worth of collecting stuff, 3 homes, and this is what I have left. 48-foot shipping container. I'd say I've done doggone good. Well, and then there's this stuff too, but I'm ready to. I'm not married to anything. Where are you?
What? What?
We'll just edit that out. That I came over here and panned in.
Yeah, I've still got room for my motorcycle, a couple generators.
You know what? But
What?
when you're sitting on a couch or on a recliner chair with your feet up on a coffee
What's that
table,
like?
then be like, oh, I'm so glad you didn't throw that stuff away.
I am glad that all your stuff is out of that house, and all of our house stuff is out of that house and over here and safely put away.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, dear.
I love you. Ricky doesn't know it, but I'm recording right now. Do, 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 do. Jeez. Yeah. He's so cute. I love watching you ride your bike. Mr. Good Stuff, who do you think you are? Mr. Rick Stuff. We're having an earthquake. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with him. Yeah. Rolling coal. With you in that blinker. Ay, ay. Soup City, here we come. Ooh. I bet. You spit both of those logs out.
As long as the bike's in, I'm good. This is my 1970 Buick Wildcat. Some people might look at that and say, why would you even want something like that? Well, it's one of 1,200 made. They called it the Custom Coupe. It was the last year for the Wildcat, and this is real moldy looking, but trust me, this interior is in great shape on this thing, and you can see it's got the buckets, high back buckets with headrests, and then the console and the speaker in the middle of the rear seats, and it will clean up real nice. I've spent about 4 years collecting every part that I need for this. I actually have a complete parts car for it, and a parts half a car, because I found a car that had the whole front clip off of it with the engine and transmission in it. They just cut the frame and unbolted the front clip and took the whole front part of the car off. So I have that, a complete parts car, and all of the little Wildcat specific items that I needed for it, including the rally wheels with the center caps and all the emblems. Just really spent a lot of time getting everything I need for this. This was the last year for the Buick Wildcat, and they said that it went out with a bang. They called it the businessman's muscle car because it has a 370 horsepower 455 big block in it with 510 foot-pounds of torque. So yeah, it's one that I want to put together, but it's also very heavy. It is a land yacht, and I'm going to take a little shortcut and use Homer to load it up on Jamie's trailer. Hey, one time.
Oh, this one time at band camp? Oh yeah, this one time at band camp, I took Bullfrog out to go get some gravel, and I got Bullfrog stuck, and he's like, you can't get Bullfrog out. I'm like, what? You don't think I can get Bullfrog unstuck? And then I did. And then he left me in the woods.
Wait a minute, you got Bullfrog unstuck?
Yeah, I could get him unstuck, but you didn't think I could.
Hey, Classic Truck Rescue. That's my little honey over there. Thank you, honey.
I'm not going to be naughty at band camp.
Thank you. Classic truck rescue.
Oh, cab heads, roly-poly cab heads, sitting in the barn.
We had a country-
cab head,
We had
anything you want.
We had a country western singer lady that came out here and wanted to do a photo shoot with our old trucks.
I took a cab head.
And
See 'em
she
moving.
saw the cabs all piled up in the barn and called them cab heads. But she's a nice lady. But yeah, so now we call them cab heads. Anyway, we're in a better mood because we got all the trucks and everything out of here. Farmer John's over there loading up the rest of my tools and stuff. And Curtis, hasn't Curtis been a trooper, honey? Curtis has been moving all our stuff. Show him how you do it. What does Curtis say, honey?
Oh, turn that frown upside down, Curtis. It's okay. He's a work, but he's a nature boy.
Why?
Because he used to work at Swan Island Dahlia Farm hauling flowers.
He was a flower child.
And dahlias are cool flowers.
Right on. But he sure saved our bacon, didn't he? Been hauling all our stuff. Farmer John, too. Hey, Farmer John, thank you. Farmer John's the man. He's been loading up the Curtis moving van, unloading it out at the property, working his ass off. Couldn't have done it without him. But we're in a better mood because we're coming back and getting that. A trailer full of axles. And my little chain hoist right there. And then the Wildcat's on its way out, and we are done with the house, the garage, out front, already cleared old Barnwood, my 1946 Chevy, out of the pasture, and everything else I had back there. And this used to be my warehouse. Right here, we still got to get our chickens. We made them a little temporary chicken coop until we can get one built out there. They're okay there. They got a heat lamp too plugged in. But this used to be my warehouse, and it was packed full. You might not be able to see in here because it's got the lights it had in it when I moved in, and that's what it's got. But yeah, kind of sad to leave my 57 Chevy that I drew. But you know, what do? You don't cut the balls out. Hopefully they won't deface it. They might appreciate it. I don't know. But this used to be my warehouse, and it was packed full of stuff, including a couple cars over here. 2.5 cars over here. Yeah, there was a half a car. So got this all emptied out too. Everybody's cool. They see we were working our butts off. I got a few trucks back here, and I'm going to hook onto one of them right now. I'm going to use that mobile home frame right there to haul all my cabs. Yeah, good idea. And but that's old Rusty on the end down there, 1959 GMC. Going to hook Homer up to him right now, and I'm going to put my Mountain Dew car on there. So I got a little bit of stuff left in this barn over here, but it's all good because my real landlord, not the guy that took over my lease behind my back while pretending to be my buddy and Jamie's buddy, that guy. I didn't talk to him. I talked to my landlord. He said it's cool. Take a couple weeks, get this stuff out of here, and going to get Rusty. But I have a Mountain Dew car in here that I rode when I was a little kid. And one day I'll find those keys. There they are. I got one truck left in here. We've cleared a lot of this out. I got one truck left in. You might not be able to see in here. That's our stove that we're going to use out at the property. Got that from an estate sale. It's a wood burning cast iron stove. We like it. But there's my Mountain Dew car that I got from an amusement park. They gave it to me, and I rode that when I was a kid. So we're going to get that out of here because I've been a little worried about my Mountain Dew car. And then that's the last truck I got. Don't ask me why he's in there. I think it's because he is so ugly that I wanted him out of sight. But yeah, this used to be completely full, and we've emptied a lot of it out. And I just got my cabs back there. I got a few cars back there. A Corvette, 67 Barracuda, Dart Swinger, and my parts car for my Wildcat. But anyway, there's Tug. He'll be the last to go. tug loads all the stuff up. Anyway, I'll get this opened up. Maybe I'll get it opened up now. Yeah, there's the half a car. That's the parts car for the Wildcat. Or, what the heck's wrong with the focus there? Do you guys need a wipe? Yeah, that's better. Anyway, yeah, high tech out here at Classic Truck Rescue. That's a half a car, parts car for the Wildcat. And there's Rusty. He's going right now. And then I got to clear a path back here and get that Mountain Dew car out of there. Because when I was riding that thing when I was a little kid, I used to spin the wheel to the right all the time. And it would only turn to the left because it was on a track. And I'm going to make it turn right and run. That'll be pretty cool. Look, there's a dart hiding under there. It's actually pretty nice. Anyway, let me get to work, move this stuff, get my Mountain Dew car out, get it loaded up on old Rusty, and we'll take another load over and making good progress. Classic Truck Rescue.